terrific back and forth game that you guys found a way to pull off in the 10th.
We did. Obviously 2 outs, nobody on in the 9th. The kid hits a homer. McDaniel's a hell of a player. Hit it through the wind and tied it up. And I think a couple weeks ago we might have been feeling sorry for ourselves, but I thought Matt Draper really showed his true colors after that and bared down in the previous, he first and third and gets out of that inning. And but I thought Ryan Toll was fantastic. I thought Brendan Williams was great. Our pitching was awesome. I thought our offense early on, we had opportunities to maybe put up a crooked number, but we kept tacking on 1, 1, 1, 1. And Brandon Fish's 15 pitch at bat or whatever it was. I don't know how many pitches that at bat was, but and then doubles into the gap. That was huge. And we made their pitcher throw a lot of pitches early. And then I think the defensive plays by Cedric Rose, one down the line here, and then the double play. And then obviously Jerry getting the big hit at the end. But it was a full team effort. Really, two really good baseball teams. We're probably going to see them again at some point in the tournament. And 6 games, 6 absolute wars, and it's fun. It makes it fun. It was a fun series. Obviously, it's more fun when you win, but 4 of the 6 games were 1-run games, and it was awesome. It was just a great day, great win.
Really, the difference between these two teams is great to think.
It is, your dudes got to be dudes in games like this. McDaniel's their dude, and he was a dude, and Jerry is ours, and he was, and Ryan Toll's one of our dudes, and he was big. I thought the big inning that might go unnoticed is when they scored 2 and they had first and third and 1 out. We kept it at 2 runs in that inning.
In the 4th,
that was big. We minimized that inning. Toll really bared down. Obviously with 6 walks, it's not what you want, but he competed and made his pitches when he needed to make his pitches. And
I thought both lineups today really forced their starters to throw. You guys forced Harring to throw an awful lot of pitches very quickly in that game. They did the same thing to Toll as well.
Yeah, they did. And it was just a classic, baseball game. It's I think if you go back, 4 or 5 years, most of the games have been like this. And obviously they're in New England. It's we're recruiting. We recruit against each other, and it's nice. They got us 4-2 right now, but they know and we know that when we play each other, it's going to be an absolute war, and you got to play all 27 outs, or sometimes you got to play a little bit more. And I'm just glad we came out. We've been beaten like that a few times and had back-to-back weekends and win on a Sunday to win a series against a good team. Bodes well. But again, we need to focus on this week. Get healthy and get to next week and playing a Hartford team that's starting to feel themselves a little bit and playing better.
And the fact that you don't have any midweek games at all this week may turn out to be a good thing.
And no classes.
And no classes
finals
as well, right? No nothing.
They'll have tomorrow off. We'll work out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like 10 to 12:30. They'll get in the weight room a few days. Our guys that are nicked up, we'll make sure that we get treatment with them, and we'll head to Hartford on Friday. Because it's a close trip. We'll play that. You can get there for a 3:00 start and be ready to go. But it is, it's nice for these guys where they can just focus on baseball now. Last week to win a series after finals week 2, I think goes unnoticed. The amount of hours that these guys spend with the books, that you get tired, and they really took care of their bodies this week and made sure that this team was their priority.
And the most important thing about next weekend is to forget about the record of the team you're playing.
They've beaten every team in the conference.
Right.
And they beat beat Albany again yesterday. It was a close ball game. Last I saw, if you're not ready in this conference, I don't care who, especially when you go to Hartford. Small park, wind blows out.
Right.
Funny things can happen. And, we know what they did to us here. They came back from an 8-run deficit in the 7th, and they beat us.
Yes.
So we will remember that, and we will be prepared and ready to go.
Not have to remind them of that.
If we do, then we're in big trouble.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
I agree.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you.